Hello, testing. Hello, testing. Hello. Hello, Karen. Happy to see you here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Zentangle Live drawing sessions. I'm really happy you're here with me today. Whether you're joining live right now or watching the replay later, let's take this time as a small creative pause in our day, a gentle space to slow down, breathe, and draw together. Hello, Varish. Hello, Lit. Zentangle is not about drawing perfectly. Just to have a reminder, it's about being present, one stroke at a time. So there's no pressure, no comparison. Just enjoy the process and see where your lines lead you. So if you have your tools ready, you can draw along with me today. And today I just use square pieces and some pencil, color pens. Yeah, so if not, you can also welcome to just watch, relax, and draw later at your own pace. Happy New Year. Mm. Happy. Gail, hello. Nice to meet you all here, and it's a long time. We resume this YouTube live. Uh, yeah, yeah, it's happy to start again in the new year. Um, Happy all of you are here with me today. So feel free to say hello in the chat and let me know where you are joining from. Thank you for all of you here. And today, I'm going to draw a piece called Musubi, this tangle, and I would like to share uh, the tangle I would draw today is from the web I saw. So just let wait a little bit. Uh, I would like to open to share a photo with you here, and you can cap the picture for today's drawings. So I just sharing here. Yes. Today I would like to draw this tangle called Musubi, and I just follow the sample and maybe we'll just fine tune a little bit. And you can draw your own piece also. So if you have another phone, you can just take a picture of this tangle and then you can just drawing beside of this these pictures, maybe you will more clearly. So I just want to show you. And how's this tangle uh, called this musubi is sorry that I would like to introduce some more information with you here. Musubi is a beautiful and elegant Zentangle pattern created by Japanese certificate teacher. Um, Here you can see Noriko. is the teacher's name, and it was officially published in November 2023. So making her first distangle on the site. So musubi is comes from Japanese, where it means knot or a tie. This tangle is directly inspired by Mitsuhiki. Is the traditional Japanese decorative cords made by chisting washi, just Japanese rice paper. And so it is celebrating the new year and celebrating the weddings in Japanese. So it's a symbol symbolizing connection, good future, and celebrate of these notes. So it's a great tango to making it in the start of the new year. So I would just like to share a little bit of this tango. So because in the new year time, we can just sharing some drawings here. So I hope you can um, enjoy today's drawing. So it is my draft. I just create the draft first, and maybe we can doing something today differently. But I'm just based on the sample I shared with you here. So now we'll probably to divide it, these pieces, use the pencil to make the border. And before then, we just touch the paper and feel your presence today and have a gratitude heart to appreciate that we can draw all night together with you all here. So now going to start. If you have any problems, just use the chat to let me know. Okay, so now I'm going to divide it, these pieces. So we're going to make this straight lines here to divide it, the paper. So I'm going to make it, use the pencil to make the border, just roughly to make it. I'm going to make some narrow, some the width is more, the length is longer. So that's one. I'm going to make a straight line here. Don't worry, we can add just later on. So just simply to make the scale here. So I'm going to make bigger one here, but just see. Okay, make a bigger one here. Let you to see more clearly. So I need to focus again for here. So wait a little bit. Okay. And one is more narrow string here. So just make it narrow down. And I'm going to make the two notes here, musubi here. So I'm going to drawing a circle for a scale here. We'll stand on this side. And one smaller here. Maybe I make it like this. Just make a scale. Maybe later on we'll draw smaller one here. So on this scale, and I just remind that you can stop and pause your video in the YouTube, or you can go back or go forward. So just adjust by your pace of drawing. So, and if you are late coming, and then you can just start again the YouTube live. Okay, so now we're going to make the one first here, and I will going to use the green one, but you can use black one of the pin pen. I'm just trying some new things, so you can just use your own pen. I'm drawing here. Okay. I'll make sure is it clear for you all here to watch. Okay. So firstly, I'm going to make like a circle, but I just like to make like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a house pattern here. Like a house logo here. Have 5 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the center. And then I'm going to make it like extend this each side, extend the line, become a curved line here. So you can see just like extend this line to here. Extend this line and then extend this one. So you are going to make like clockwise or anti-clockwise, just make the same direction. So I'm going to move to the left side, each line move to the left side. So in this one, extend this length here 2, and then extend this length 3, 4, extend this one 5. So we will make like here. Then I have extend 5 lines in the same direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I would not touch the edge of here because we need to make some layer upside that. So you just make a little bit distance with this edge. So in the each line of the end of this line, in each line in the right side, I'm going to make a triangle, a little triangle here. Also this one, make a little triangle on the right side of each line. So I'm going to make right side a triangle. Okay, just like this one. And then I'm going to make in each side of triangle on another point here. I'm going to make like an extension line and then make a curve and at the top of another one, so you can have a look and then you will know what is going on. So I'm going to make an extension of this line, this triangle point here, like this one. Make a curved line and upside of this triangle. So you don't need to be perfect, just like make a curved line here. So, and at this point, we're coming to make like extension of this line at this point. So I'm going to make a curve. Here also at this point, I'm going to make a curved line on the top of another one. So at this point, I'm going to make like this one. And at this point also to make a curved line here. So after you make this curved line and then you will see there have a gap. So now you can extend this curved line to touch the edge of here, like me touch here. And then you can extend this line to touch the line here. Extend it. Okay. Make an extension. Okay. And in this step, next step, we're going to join this point. You see this one, and extend this line to touch this edge. So each triangle here will remain to extend this line to touch the edge here. Okay, so to touch it. Oh, I just make a little bit mistake, but it's fine. Going to make this line. Okay, to touch this at this point, to touch this one. Okay. This one I make a little mistake, so you can ignore it, but it's the same of this one. It's right here. Okay. I just cover it and for you to don't mix up. So when you finish these tails here, so you will find here I'm going to make a loop from this point, and this is just like the holy bird, and then coming backward and then join here. And then this one, I'm going to touch this line like it is coming behind that one. And this one I'm going to touch here. And later on, I'm going to coloring and then you will see more clearly. So at this point, I'm going to touch here, and this point is going to touch here. Okay. So it will finish the first notes here, and if I coloring with that one, you will see more clearly, and then you need not to be worried if you don't want to coloring it. But because I just drawing something wrong here, so I'm just covering it, and then you will see more clearly how this note is coming on and doing. So, okay, just let you know more clearly. In Zentangle, there are no mistakes, so don't worry if you Just drawing something unexpected. Just doing something to make it more clearly here. Just like this 5 notes. Okay. So you will see more clearly about what is going on. We'll do it again for the big one. So if you think a little bit confused, never mind. Don't worry, you can try again. So each time you can do it one more time for this work here. And I will leave it some details later on. So I'm not going to make some lines here first and just leave it later on to do that. So you can see these notes here clearly. So now I'm going to move on the bigger one. In this bigger one, I'm going to use another color like brown color, or you can use red one. Yeah, I just used the brown one for this. So in this area, I'm going to make again like a home emoji here. Have 5 lines here. At this same thing, I'm going to try again to make the line extend here. So at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the end of this edge, we're going to make a triangle. Make a triangle here. On the right side. If you feel some confused, and then you can go in forward, backward. And I just kept the tangle, how to draw the steps, and you can take that picture for reference when you're drawing this tangle. Okay, so now I'm going to make some curved line, like extend this line and going top of another one, so you can see one at right side of this point. I'm going to make curved line. Right side of this point, we're going to make a curved line at the top of this triangle first. At this point, we're going to make a curved line. At this point, going to make a curved line coming up. So here I'm going to extend and touch this edge now. 1, 2, extend to touch this edge. Extend to touch this one. And extend and this part. And at the end, another point of this triangle, I'm going to make a line downward to touch this edge here, 1. And you can turn around the paper if you like. This edge of this triangle, you can to touch this line. this edge to touch this line. Okay, and this edge touch it. So we will make like this one. And here I'm going to make a line coming down here, just like this line, extend behind and then coming down. Okay, and this line extend here, just like holy bird, coming down to touch this edge. And this line is coming backward here and then touch this edge here. Okay, so this line coming down and touch this one. So I will come this one and then you can make it more clearly. And in this side, I'm going to make a circle inside, just like a gem inside the triangle. Here also make a circle inside and coloring it. And inside this gap, can coloring the gap. And I saw this one here. Okay. And in here, I'm going to make an aura inside here. And then make some circle inside. And in this bigger one note, I just using the pastel chalk, yellow and red. And I'm going to make red here. And using a paper pen, a red paper pen to blend it. And then make some yellow on top here. After apply the chalk, and then we can make some lines and detail inside. So just make sure here. like this one, and just mix up the red one and the yellow one here. If you can use the pen to help you to make it. And I will mix some red again here. Mix more red color. On and off. Edge, mix some red. One. So inside these notes, and we can just make some lines inside. So slightly and make some dots and coming down randomly. Make some lines inside. Like this one. And inside here, you can make some straight lines coming up. With dots, if you like. Like this one. And then you can make some circle outside here. With some gems. And I'm going to make an aura to covering it. With these notes, musubi here. And with this green one, just applied some green here. Make some blue. And yellow again. Blue and yellow and mix it will become green. So just mix some here. And you can use your markers also, so just don't worry, just use what your comfort. And here I'm going to make some gem circle inside here. Also make some lines. With dots like an aura inside. Because I used the marker to do it, so inside that one, I'm going to use a white gel pen, maybe to make some lines inside. Make it. So after you will see there's these two notes. And now I'm going to make these straight lines with the green one and the brown one. So I'm just drawing a straight line, the first straight line here, just like drawing a holy bird. Attach here. And then change to another color. And I'm going to make the second line here, like holy bird. I'm just coming back side. And then I make one more here. And one more green one here. So I just use the chalk, yellow chalk here and here. And green one. You can use your favorite color. And the green one, I just try to make another green chalk and a paper pen. More green here. Apply the chalk first and then doing some details inside later on. With the straight line inside, you can make your own design. And I just make some lines here. I hope you can do it at your own pace. And I hope it's not difficult. And I just try this tangle many times. So I think it's not easy, but you can learn some new tangle. I think it's good in this time. So I hope you can do it your own way. Okay, so now I'm going to make it something to this part, and I'm going to make like justice, or you can use tipple. Tipple is just like some stones to fit some areas, or you can make some justice here. But now I'm going to do a line to connect these two nooks. So I'm going to make like a line, like a leaf here, just like this one, like coming here. And then make it like this. And make an aura. I'm not doing something special, just like doing, have some two lines attached here. And one more smaller one inside. Make it. Another side here. So just doing another side. So I just use here to make some decorate here. And in this area, I'm going to make tipples. I think it's more easy one for you all here. So just make some circle to fit this area to make it. And coloring the gap if there are some gaps here. Okay, coloring. I think in decoration, you can use your own favorite tangle to make it, or print tabs, or anything else you would like to make it special. Some big, some small, and in different size of circle, just like some stones fill in the gap. So in some gap, you can coloring with the black color, black ink, fill the gap, and then it will more clearly. And just make the tipple. Make the tipple here. So decorate some area with your favorite tangle and follow your creativity flow. I think all of you are very creative. Sometimes you may not follow all with my tangle, but you will create something new in this time. So it's great. And I'm going to make the tipple around here. So I'm going to make it. And here. Okay. So I'm going to make some tipple through that here. And it's definitely great if we can make some decoration through this line here, coloring the gap. Here. And that going something inside here. And from this gap, probably I would like to make some bells here. So I just make some lines with pencil first. With some grids. And then doing like bells here. And I'm coloring with another color, so just use pencil to make it first, and then maybe you can just attach the color first, it's fine. This one. Just like this. So I'm going to use some coloring pen to make it. Like the red one, maybe. So just doing the bells. Just use the pencil to make the edge here. So then you can, it's more clearly on that. So just so you can doing your own tangle with the background you like. Don't worry, just trying do something new. Maybe it's not your expectation, but enjoy doing it. Later on, I will use some color pen to make it more clearly. Um, so and make it like This area. So that use the pin pen to make it more clearly. Because I'm if I join your pin pen first, the coloring will make it more dark. So I'm just coloring with color first and then make it more dark later on. So it's you depends on your what material you're going to draw. So I'm just following my flow. So it's maybe not the same with the draft, but I hope you can also enjoy what your the creativity flow uh, with you here. So follow your mind and your present moment. No right or wrong in Zentangle, so just enjoy what you're doing. Don't make too more judgment, which is more beautiful or not. It's a process that you're making your creativity blooming here. So don't put too much judgment. Just enjoy each stroke you're going to draw here. Is happy, enjoying drawing. If you feel too tired, just let yourself or your hand to rest. Take a rest first. Pay attention with your body and your mind. If you feel it's too tired, just leave it and drawing another day. Um, don't be too stressful when you're going to draw. Okay. And now I'm going to make maybe use another coloring here. Yeah. So, maybe finally, uh, I'm just want to make some portrait and pot leaf here. Mm, yeah, maybe here, make some pot roots. Make some pot roots here. And I will leave some space to write some words here, write some greeting. So just see maybe one more here. Always to look the whole picture. Mhm. Yeah, maybe make one more here. And then it, this one, bonus, make some stones here. Okay. So just trying to drawing um something to decorate the final piece. So just drawing some different things, and I'm would not too coloring maybe. Just using this black decorate and stop here, make it, and finally you can just drawing some words like me here. But I will just stop here for this pattern and just think what blessing words you would like to draw. And finally, I think maybe it's great to doing some tipples at this corner as well. And then we can doing some shading work here with pencil now. And I just want to shading here, the straight line. We're doing that edge here and here. Shadowing with your tangle is great to make it more pop up your work. And I'll make this again to pop up these two notes with super. So I'm going to drawing an edge here using the pencil to make it, and then use paper pen to blend it softly. Make the line more clearly here. And then one more edge here, just drawing the line here, covering the edge. And finally, remember to sign your name. Maybe I will sign here. It's great to make this piece together, and I hope you can enjoy these pieces. And the name here is musubi. You can just find this on the web to know more about this tangle. I think maybe it's a little bit difficult for this tangle if your first time to drawing that. So I don't know how's you think is it good for you, or how's your work, and just email me lala.sandra@gmail.com um to send me back your work, and I would like to appreciate your work, and you can share in our WhatsApp group also. Thank you, Karen. I just tried many times about this tango, but I think it's challenging, but it's very happy after you drawing this work. Um, I really want to see what you're drawing. So please send me back your work through the email or our WhatsApp group. And we will have YouTube live on Zentangle. Maybe it's the next Monday. We will take turns to doing some uh, YouTube live on Japan pastel uh, and Zentangle. So maybe next week on Monday I'm going to doing the Japan pastel simple pattern on YouTube Live. And after next Monday, and we are going to drawing the Zentangle again. So I hope all of you can have a good weekend, weekdays, have a good week here. See you next time. Bye bye. See you. Thank you, Karen. I will see your work on our group. See you. I will stop the video soon. So hope to hope all of you have a happy new year and a great week.